Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Colleagues, I rise today with deep concern following the recent news that 270 pounds of methamphetamine were seized after being trafficked from California to Oregon, one of the largest meth busts in our state history. This isn't just a headline, it's a wake-up call. For many of us who remember the devastating toll that meth took on our communities in the early 2000s, and that's kind of how I got my kids, because they were in part of that. For many of us who remember, this story feels all too familiar. Meth never truly went away. But this kind of volume and this level of trafficking activity suggest it's making a dangerous comeback. And it's happening in neighborhoods and regions we represent. I've said before that the fentanyl crisis is personal to me. This is also personal to me. But I'm equally alarmed by what we're seeing now with meth, heroin, and other hard drugs that continue to flood into Oregon. We cannot afford to treat these as isolated incidents. They are part of a larger pattern, one that threatens public safety, burdens local law enforcement, and devastates families who are already struggling with addiction, mental illness, and a lack of support services. This bust should force us to ask hard questions. Are we doing enough to stop the flow of drugs into our state? Are we providing law enforcement the resources they need to address this scale of trafficking? Are we supporting recovery and treatment systems that are ready for what may be another surge in meth addiction? Mr. Speaker, this is not about going backward. It's about being realistic and resilient in how we respond. Oregon can lead on smart, compassionate public safety policy, but that leadership requires urgency, accountability, and a recognition that the drug crisis is not just evolving, it's escalating. For the sake of our kids, our neighborhoods, and our future, I urge all of us to keep our eyes open and act before it's too late. Thank you.